Hi you guys, how are you? Of course, as soon as I start, someone keeps drilling outside. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, you guys can't even see me. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, let me sort the lighting out. 1 second, you guys. Okay, let's see if that's better. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go, that's better. Hi you guys, how are you? Hello Cozy, how are you? Hello Cornelia, good to see you, my love. Yep, she's loving the new home. She's loving it. Need to get some curtain rods and some curtains. Yeah, you need to get that for sure. Some nice curtains. Yeah, I don't have curtains. I have like blackout blinds. As you can tell, the lighting in my apartment is dreadful, as you guys know. Well, it's actually really good, but you know, just not for streaming. It's actually not hot here today. It's like really humid. I'm sick of the humidity. I really am. But yeah. Oh, excuse me, guys. I just finished my lunch. I had takeout last night because Saturday is my cheat day, because I'm doing like a calorie deficit diet thing, and it was my cheat day yesterday, so I went and got burritos, and me being greedy, my pure Taurus moon, I was like, let me just get 2 burritos. Because I actually thought I could eat 2. So I ate one of them last night and I was like, I can't eat the other one. So I left the other one in the fridge. I just ate it cold. And let me tell you guys, cold burrito, oh my god. I feel like it's a thing, but it also feels weird to me. But yeah, cold burrito, delicious. Delicious. Let me just say that for a start. Delicious. I feel like I need to turn my ring light on. Can't really see me. Oh, you guys know me and my lighting. You still can't really see me, but there we go. The ring light is on. You hate the heat, yeah. It's pretty sucky, isn't it? I hate it too. But yeah, how are you guys? It's good to see you. It's good to see you guys. I'm so glad that I like messaged the group chat, because I was looking at my messages the other day. Sorry, it sounded like irritating my nose. I cleaned today, so maybe there's like dust in the air. I looked at the group chat the other day and I was like, no one's messaged in like a week. Everyone's dead. But I actually FaceTimed Cozy yesterday, and I'm really glad that I did, just to kind of like catch up. Also, she was very inspirational. She was very inspirational because Cozy's just been like getting shit done. So I was like, oh my god, I need to get my ass in gear and get shit done as well. So, yeah, she was very inspirational for me, like, getting back today. I was like, I'm so gonna stream tomorrow. And I actually feel so much better as well. Like, I felt really crappy again with my mental health, like, a couple weeks ago. But I've been slowly getting better and better. And honestly, today's actually a really, really big deal, because today's like the first day in like ages I've not had like a headache. You guys who like suffer with depression or have had depression in the past, you know that you get that sort of depression headache. So yeah, I've been having that constantly, but today's actually the first day I don't have that, so that's amazing. Yes. Hi Taylor, how are you, my lovely? Good to see you. Of course you can tweak it, Cozy, of course, my love, no worries. I've given the headache to you. Jesus. Exclamation point, join raccoon. Good to see you. Oh, to see the queue. Sorry, it's exclamation point list. See, my mods know what the hell you're talking about. I've got no idea. I'm just here to entertain. Armpit hair. Ooh. So yeah, I'm here to entertain. My mods will do the stuff. Yeah. So exclamation point join goes into the queue. Exclamation point list views the queue. Yeah. That's how it works. But yeah, so today, today guys, I thought we would do some August readings just because I haven't streamed tarot in a hot minute, and I'm hoping, I know I said this last time guys I did tarot, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm gonna be back streaming regularly now, because I am feeling better, but I was feeling better last time and then I just went downhill again, so honestly, who knows. But yeah, we'll see. But I'm planning on being back. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best. After speaking to Cozy yesterday, I was just like, I'm just not gonna let this shit fuck with me anymore. So guys, today we're doing August readings. You can, if you don't want an August reading, if you don't want to find out how August is going to go for you, let me just say August is going to be a shit show. That's fine. You can do another reading. That's totally okay. I don't mind. But we're going to base the theme of today's stream is going to be August readings. And something that I'm actually going to do, for a number of reasons actually, is when it's your time for a reading, I'm actually going to ask you if you want a tarot or an astrology reading, just for the fact that it really, astrology is probably more accurate when it comes to like monthly readings. My Mars members know that. But also, I feel like a lot of people don't realize that I do astrology on stream. They never ask for it. And that's probably on my part, not advertising it as much. So yeah, from now on, we're just going to start asking, what type of reading you guys want. So yeah. Anyway, there's a couple of people in the queue already, so we're just going to jump into readings. If you want a reading from me today, exclamation point join is the command you need in the chat. Before we get started, I just want to remind you guys that my Discord is available if you want to jump in the Discord, exclamation point Discord. And also, if you want to support me as a tarot reader, spiritualist, whatever, content creator, please go check out my coffee, exclamation point coffee in the chat, and also exclamation point sub in the chat. That will lead you to both my subscriptions, which you get extra benefits on stream, and also my coffee is where you guys can book me for a reading, whether that be tarot or astrology. Also, I have crystals for sale as well. If you're interested in crystals, I have a whole crystal shop on my Discord. Go check it out if you're interested. So, without further ado, first up is the lovely Cozy. So, guys, bear with me with this because this is my first kind of tarot stream back in a while. So, I literally haven't done this in ages. So, bear with me. I'm still trying to get, like, touch back into like my spirituality and my guides and things like that. So yeah. So Cozy, do you want a tarot reading or an astrology reading, my love? I want to know what August is going to bring me in terms of love, and you can choose all my oracles today. Okay, so tarot reading. Hello Anna. I don't know if I said hello to you. I think I did. I'm not too sure. Don't hate you. Okay, so Cozy is my lovely Mars tier member on Coffee. So Cozy gets 6 tarot cards and 3 oracle cards. So let's see. Cozy wants to know what is going to come up in August for her in terms of love. Sorry, my Discord's going off. Oh, Cornelia's just put in her Discord that I'm live. Okay, so Cozy wants to know what is going to be happening in August in terms of love. No, my guys, nothing, yeah. Jesus. I still can't get over what we spoke about yesterday, Cozy. That is literally, like, I don't even know how to feel about that. Yeah. That was wild what you told me yesterday. That's crazy. I'm still thinking about that. Okay. Oops. So we have cards popping out. Well, it's good to know that I don't stop dropping the cards everywhere, guys. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. We can't tell you, Cornelia. Well, I don't know. We can do. It's nothing like scandalous. It sounds. I'm probably being a bit dramatic. So these cards are all popping out. So Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Four of Cups. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I already know what this is. This is not love, by the way. It's not love in the way you think it is. You had to stop all your subs. Anna, was that the, did you stop the sub to me as well? Because I don't actually get notified unless you guys actually tell me. I have to check. Just so I know what the hell I'm doing. I like coffee, but it's kind of annoying because it doesn't like tell you when people subscribe, when people don't. And also it's supposed to automatically like sort things out for me on Discord, but it doesn't. So yeah, I don't know. It still says you're subscribed to me. Maybe it just hasn't updated. That's alright, Anna. You don't need to apologise. Don't apologise. You don't need to apologise at all. Oh, until the 6th of August, yeah. Don't apologise, Anna. It's totally fine. I get it. I get it. I really do. I totally get it. Money is so tight for people right now. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you've been following this, Cornelia. Maybe you have, because I know you like to keep up to date with like things happening in the UK. But have you seen the hashtag Don't Pay UK trend on TikTok? I was delving into that yesterday and I was like, oh my god, shit is getting wild. Let me know if you've seen that on TikTok. I don't know if you have. Because it didn't pop up on my For You page. Like, I don't know how I found it, but yeah. And then I actually searched for it and I went down like a little rabbit hole. Let me finish Cozy's reading and then I'll come back to hashtag Don't Pay UK. Because you're gonna love it. The Nun Life. The clinic scandal? I don't know what that is. Okay. This is so funny to me, Cozy, because when I was talking to you yesterday, I literally thought what this reading is telling me now. And now that I'm physically seeing it in front of me, I'm like, oh my god, why didn't I just like trust my gut instinct? So I don't know if you said what's happening with your education. But basically this is what I'm picking up on. So I don't know if you want me to, I don't want to go into detail, it's not my business, but you can, if you want to elaborate for everyone in the chat, then you do you. But basically up here, the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Four of Cups is, first of all, it's a brand new beginning, and it'll make more sense in just a minute. And as we know, the beginning is going to be both for you, but also your education as well, for what's going on with it. And with the High Priestess and the Four of Cups here, I'm literally seeing like a authority figure, but in your case, it's an educational figure that is offering something that you're not interested in. I do think you are going to part ties with this person. I am feeling that the relationship that you have with this person, it's not going to be the same ever again. This sounds very negative out of context, but yeah, the relationship has been tarnished. It's not going to be the same ever again. And I'm actually resonating with this kind of relationship because it's very much like, well, we don't have anything in common now, so there's no real point to this relationship anymore. Hi, Matthew. But what I was thinking yesterday when I was talking to you is what I'm seeing in the cards. There is going to be something else which comes along, Cozy. I know that you are going to be pursuing a new line of education soon, but I actually think that you're going to be taking your education into your own hands. What I mean by that is, this sounds so silly, but I'm getting like a book club vibes, but for spiritual people. Like, I see you starting your own group or club, which like does spiritual things. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that you're going to be a teacher, but I'm seeing it as more of a meditation club or a spiritual chatting club. It's giving me very like book club vibes. But also I see you guys like sharing your own experiences. So it's kind of a cross between like an AA meeting and a book club. Such a weird way that I'm explaining this, but this is how it's coming to me. So yes, you have your new start with your new education, but I see you specifically rallying up people that you've like your colleagues, your educational colleagues. I see you like rounding them up and then like starting this new spiritual club up. I do think it's going to be something where you guys meet in person, but I did just get an inkling that it could also be online. I'm actually wondering if it's going to be kind of mostly in person, but sometimes you'll do like online, like events or sessions perhaps. It's gonna be mainly in person though. Me too. Mr. Capricorn and I are already talking about going to Sweden to go and see Cozy. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Cozy, and it's actually wild because like I was picking up on this yesterday when we were speaking. Okay, oracle cards. Excuse me. You guys, I'm so embarrassed. I literally haven't touched my tarot cards or my oracle cards in such a long time. They literally have dust on. Like, they're literally dusty. Okay, so I've got the fairy deck, the spirit deck, and the animal deck for you, Cozy. Are those the right ones, my love? Are these the ones you want? Oh, sorry, I wasn't reading. The second my alarm went off on this conversation, you're live. I thought it was a sign, even though it just scared me. Alright, so we'll go with these ones, because I know you like these ones. Did you get this deck, by the way, Cozy? Because I know you were asking about it. This is actually the first oracle deck that I got, and the reason I got this one because it was super easy to read. Matthew, did you get your crystals yet? I got an email saying that they arrived in your country. So they should be with you, like, this week. This is the one with the shitty quality and no guidebook? Really? Mine has a guidebook. Look, let me show you. It has, are you sure this is the right one? So it has like a really nice quality box, and then inside is a guidebook. That's weird. It should have a guidebook with it. You guys, I literally cleaned my apartment today from top to bottom. And then I cleansed the energy of the apartment as well. And I was like, depression, be gone. Yeah. That's weird. That's really weird. If I end up coming to Sweden in the next couple of months, Cozy, I can always buy the deck and then I can bring it to you. Okay, it looks like this card wants to come out. So your fairy card, Cozy, is Story Keeper. Tell your story, legacy, and write your wisdom. So a lovely Mercurian card, speaking your truth. Whoops. So Mr. Capricorn and I were looking at coming to Sweden, and so where you live now, I think it's like 2 hours via train from Stockholm, I think. And I'm assuming that's where the airport is. So yeah. Unless there's a closer airport to you, I don't know. But Mr. Capricorn really, if he's gonna come to Sweden, he really wants to go to Stockholm. Take the plane to Copenhagen. Is that Denmark, right? I don't know. Because I know you're right by Denmark. You're like really close to the border. Yeah, that might be easier actually. Your spirit card is Dark Night of the Soul. Life brings new meaning. So new beginnings. And then let's bring out an animal card. I'll have to look at that. I bet that's probably a lot easier to go from Copenhagen. We need to arrange something so we can go and see Anna as well. I can't literally not go to Denmark and not go and see Anna. Okay, so your animal card is the sea turtle. And the keyword for this one is protection. You are the master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Preserve and you will succeed. Sorry, persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. I love this reading for you, Cozy. Just thinking back to when I read like last time for you, before you moved, the energy is so much different in your reading right now. Who coming to Austria? I actually, when we were looking for holidays, Cornelia, Mr. Capricorn and I were actually looking at Austria. Oh, European countries are literally all the same to me. They're literally all the same. Yeah, we were actually looking at Austria. In the Middle East. I'm still holding out, Cornelia, for you to move back to London. That would literally be everything. Cozy, I hope you... Why am I reaching for the box? I don't know what I'm doing. Cozy, I hope you enjoyed the reading, my love. You are so welcome. The London train has left the station. Cornelia, my love, how can I help? Would you like a tarot reading or an astrology reading? That's okay, Cornelia. I'm always gonna pray that you come back to London. Do I have water? I have coffee. I have coffee. A tarot reading? Sure. I thought you were gonna go for the astrology reading. Alright, let's see how August is gonna go for Cornelia. Matthew's visiting London in December. When in December, Matthew? Because I'm going to Thailand right at the end of November. That's kind of what I knew you were gonna say that. The train has left. Wait. Saying during that I translate around Christmas. Yeah, I'm probably, if it's like Christmas time, I'm probably gonna be with my family, which is not London, which sucks because that would have been super nice to meet up with you. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this Christmas. I won't be in London. I definitely won't be in London. I know my parents were talking about like going away this Christmas, and we were gonna go away as a family. So it'd be like my mum, my dad, me, Mr. Capricorn, my brother, his girlfriend. So yeah, my grandma, granny. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Christmas. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I think about my being UK this Christmas. Milk Keys. Milk Keys is nearby, no? Hold on. I'm sure Milk Keys is nearby. I think my brother goes... Hold on. I think... Hold on. This is not working for me. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just past, well, I say just past. It's like near Luton. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, exactly. It's real close. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Christmas this year. I'm not sure. I know my dad was mentioning going away somewhere as a family, but yeah, he always like has these great ideas which never come to fruition, but we'll see. If it's like, I definitely won't be in London around Christmas though, for sure. We'll see though. Alright, so Cornelia said, how is August gonna go? Excuse me. I just ate like a fat burrito before I got on stream. Yeah, let me know, Cornelia. Alright. August for Cornelia. August for Cornelia. Oops, a daisy. Oh my god, these cards are jumping out everywhere for you, Cornelia. Okay, let's see what I've got for you. Oh yeah, shit, I totally forgot. Thanks, Cozy. So hashtag don't pay UK. Cornelia, this one's for you. So, with the extortionate rising living costs in the UK right now, I don't know if this is happening in other countries within Europe. I'm not sure. But the living cost in the UK is ridiculous right now. Basically everything is going up and wages aren't. So like food is more expensive. Week by week, grocery bills are getting more and more expensive. Transport is getting more expensive, medication, etc. One thing that people are really pissed about though, yeah, exactly, Cornelia. One thing that people are really pissed about though is energy bills. So hashtag don't pay UK is basically a movement which I don't even know who they are, but it's just this movement that's been set up, which is encouraging everyone to stop paying their energy bills from October 1st. And the reason why they're doing that is to stand a point and say that these bills are ridiculous and we physically can't pay them. And it's not just like, you know, the odd family, it's the majority of families in the UK that are struggling to pay energy bills, because energy bills are like double. Like some people I saw on TikTok, some people's energy bills were like £1,000 a month. What the fuck? What, like, how? It's ridiculous. I don't watch the news, but I have heard that energy bills are just going to be like extortionate by January, and apparently all of these rises in energy bills are going to be affecting not even working class families, but like even like middle class families. Middle class families are going to be affected by this. So like if they're being affected, what do you think working class families are going to be like? Or like people who are like on the breadline? It's ridiculous. So yeah, October 1st, there's this movement where people are going to stop paying their energy bills. And basically, I don't know really exactly how it works. But in the UK, if you just have like a normal electric meter, even if you don't pay your bill, you'll still have electricity. They'll just like keep sending you like letters to remind you to pay it. And there were people on TikTok talking about their experiences of not paying their electric bills, and apparently like nothing happened. They just paid a bill like when they moved out of the house. It was like, you know, years worth of electric money, but like they didn't get their power cut off or anything. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, people are also going to be cancelling their direct debits, which is what I'm going to be doing. And the reason why people are doing that, for anyone who doesn't know, again, please excuse me, I don't know how it works in other countries. But basically, when you send your electric company meter readings, it like shows them how much electricity that you've used or power you've used. So they'll give you like an estimate of how much you owe, and you pay that every single month, even if you're using more or less. And then if you've got excess money that you've not used, it goes into like a mini bank account. And so, for example, like if you're not using a whole lot of power in the summer, then that money is going to get stocked up in your bank account. And then when you get into the winter and you start using more power, it won't come out of your bank account because you already would have paid it during summer. But basically what the problem is that I don't know why people haven't realized this sooner. But because the energy companies have all of this money in like their bank accounts, like our money kind of like on hold, they're accumulating interest. So they're making like billions off of people's interests. So what the hashtag Don't Pay UK movement is basically encouraging people to cancel their direct debits and just pay for what you use, so that you can then put that money into your own bank account or put it into a savings account or an ISA or whatever, and then gain interest on it yourself, because you're basically giving money to the energy company to keep for you, and they're gaining interest on it, when you could you could just keep the money yourself and then just gain interest on it. And yes, like some people are really bad with money and they can't do things like that, but you know, it's so much better to have you gaining your own interest rather than a company gaining interest off your money. So that's basically what hashtag Don't Pay UK is. So I'm going to be cancelling my direct debit. So yeah. I've already stopped paying my TV license. I'm not paying a TV license because I don't watch TV. So yeah, I'm not paying that either. There was also I don't know if you saw this one, Cornelia, but there was a whole thing on TikTok about the TV license as well. But people like just refusing to pay it whether or not they use the TV or not. And the thing is, something that I'm really happy about is finally it seems like people are like switching their brain on and are doing things which I have been like talking about for a while, and I'm really hoping the next thing people get onto is the price of medication. The fact that you have to pay for medication is ridiculous. The fact that we pay taxes every month and we pay our NHS money, but we still pay for medication that we have to live as a person. So yeah, people seem like they're switching on to like scams and shit. So yeah, that's what Don't Pay UK is. In big cities, especially around Oslo, the energy bills are higher. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know what it was like when you lived in London, Cornelia, but I'm pretty sure that, like, the majority of London apartments are all electric anyway, which is slightly more expensive, but it is safer, due to, like, carbon monoxide. So, yeah, we are only on electric. We don't have gas. Hello, Irene. Good to see you, my love. Okay, let's see how August is going to go for Cornelia. 5 of Swords. Knight of Swords. 4 of Wands. Okay, so Cornelia. Oh. That water was good. This is going to be a month of revisiting the past. And it doesn't surprise me, especially with some of the transits which are coming up in August as well. This is very much going to be a month of revisiting the past. It looks like to me that there's going to be something that you pick back up after kind of like leaving it by the side for a while. There's definitely the energy of coming back to something that you left. The difference is, though, I feel like that you're coming back with a new outlook, a new perspective, and this comes from recent experiences that you've been through. You're going to be approaching this thing with a new direction and new inspiration moving forward. I feel like it's very fueled by experience. This is so funny, but the energy that this reading is giving me is very much like, oh my god, this happened to me. I need to talk about it on TikTok. It's like I need to put this information out there for other people to learn from my own experience. But you're doing it in a more kind of like non-disposable way. So if like TikTok is disposable, for example, writing a book is not. If that makes sense. You're doing it in a more non-disposable way. I want to use an astrology example, but I don't know if people are going to understand. So, like, the third house in astrology is, like, quick forms of communication. The ninth house is long forms of communication. And the energy is long form. You did a post on Instagram about... Okay, you need to send me that, Cornelia, so I can have a look. Because it's probably going to help me understand this reading a lot more. Not that it's any of my business, but, you know, I want to see what you've been up to on Instagram. I don't use Instagram. I have a personal Instagram. I actually have a Heather Gemini account, but I don't use it anymore. I don't like Instagram. I just really don't like Instagram. But yeah, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. It seemed like it did. And yeah, send me that Instagram post. I want to see it. You're welcome. Yes, sir. Oh, my nose is itchy. A raccoon, what can I do for you? Would you like a tarot reading or an astrology reading? A tarot or an astrology reading? So yeah, I probably didn't explain that properly. So today we're doing August readings, Raccoon. But you don't have to have an August reading. If you have a question, you can just ask a question. So tarot is more intuitive, more psychic based, and astrology is more predictive. So if you're not too sure which one you want, if you tell me what type of reading you want, whether an August reading or if you have a question, I can pick the best kind of form to answer your question. So tarot is more psychic, intuitive. Astrology is more knowledge and predictive based. I'd like a reading on work-related things. It's been keeping my mind a little busy recently. You can pick what's best for it. So is this just a general work reading? My nails are pretty. Oh, thanks. I haven't done anything with them. Sorry, you guys. My nose is so itchy. There must be like dust and shit going around. I clean my apartment. I swear, I'm like the best at like not sitting in my camera. No, that's okay. So do you want like a general work reading, or do you have like a specific question about work? You don't need to apologize. A general reading, okay. Okay, what I'm actually gonna do, Raccoon, I don't think I have your birth chart information. Do you know what time you were born, Raccoon? I need to know your time of birth to pull up your astrology information. (9:03). Okay. Can you give me your birthday and also your place of birth? and I'll pull up your astrology information. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a quick look at your chart, and I'm going to see if I can see anything in terms of work. If not, then I'll do a tarot reading for you. Oops. Can you give me your birth date and also your place of birth? No, I need your birth time, your birthplace, and your birth date to pull up your whole chart. So your ascendant Leo, your Sagittarius sun, and your moon, your Pisces moon, that's just your big three. You have way more information than just that. So I need that information to pull up your chart. As soon as you give me that information, I'll show you your chart. So your birth time, your birthplace, and your birth date. So 9:03, a lovely specific time. We love a specific time for astrology. Do you have the city in Germany, Raccoon? Okay, so 20th December 2001, Germany. Okay. Okay, so Sag Sun, Pisces Moon, Ascendant Leo. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I'm sorry. If you can message me privately if you don't want your information out there. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting chart. Okay, excuse this because this is all messed up. I need to change this. Hold on. I can delete them, I think. Hold on. There you go, I've deleted them for you. Alright, sorry, let me just sort this out 1 second because you can't see the chart properly. Alright, there we go. That's better. You're welcome, no worries. Okay, so if I let me turn transits on. Transits? There you are. Okay, so this is your chart, Raccoon. This is your birth chart. Also, if you have never had a birth chart reading before, Raccoon, I highly recommend, if you would like to book me for a reading, and we can literally go through your entire chart and I can talk you through your whole chart. But yeah, that's an option if you're interested. Okay, so for work-related things, we're going to look to the 5th and 10th houses. Sorry, the 6th and 10th houses. Ooh, okay. Let me just quickly go back to your question. Okay, so work has been keeping your mind busy recently. All right. So I'm really glad I pulled up your astrology, Raccoon, because it seems like there's a lot of shit going on in your work life right now. And just as a warning, it's going to be getting more intense. So for those of you who don't know, at the beginning of, hello Miss T, good to see you. For anyone who doesn't know, at the beginning of August, we have a really, really powerful conjunction happening. So let me direct your attention to the northern part of the chart. So Raccoon has the 10th house of career in the sign of Taurus. They do not have any planets in this house. However, as you can see from the transiting planets around the outside in green, we have the North Node, Uranus, and Mars. And for any of you guys who have an interest in astrology, you might already know what's going to be happening at the beginning of August. We are going to be having these... I was going to say these 3 planets, but the North Node is not a planet. We're going to have the planet of Uranus and Mars conjuncting with the North Node in the sign of Taurus. And for Raccoon, that's going to be happening in their 10th house of work and career. So that's going to be very explosive. It's very up in the air of how specifically it's going to unfold. It's quite, I don't want to say worrying, but it's quite, people are quite cautious about it, because it's very much going to be a massive restructuring of things, which could go down in many ways, but the way I see it is it could be peacefully, or it could go down in flames. Or go up in flames. So for you, Raccoon, and this is just for Raccoon, by the way, if anyone is a Leo rising, this is also going to be happening for you in your 10th house, but it may happen differently depending on your planet placements. If you are not a Leo rising, the conjunction is going to be happening somewhere else in your chart. But for Leo risings, including Raccoon, it's going to be happening in your career. So coming up at the beginning of August, Raccoon, if there is going to be some restructuring of like management or some kind of like, is it anarchy, where people like bring down the people in control, things like that, it's going to be a lot of that shit. It's going to be really intense. And the thing which is somewhat scary is the fact that it's going to be conjuncting the North Node. Now, this is not your North Node, it's just the North Node. So it's not the North Node at the time you were born. The North Node at the time you were born is in the 11th house, in Gemini. So for those of you who don't know, North Node is kind of like the reason why we're here. It's the ultimate purpose that we have. It's the ultimate direction. So not only is Mars and Uranus conjunct scary, because it's very much about fuck authority and let's take over the shit, but with North Node, we're on the tipping point. There's no coming back from this. Whatever happens, and I'm speaking generally now, whatever happens during this conjunction at the beginning of August, things are not going to be the same again. Whatever happens, things are not going to be the same again. So just look out for that. And I encourage everyone to go and look at where Taurus is in your chart, because that's where the conjunction is going to be happening. Cozy, we can talk more about this during our private astrology live stream, which is for Mars tier members only. So if you guys are interested in getting a monthly forecast of what's going down in astrology for you, then you can subscribe to my coffee and Mars tier. No worries, Matthew. So yeah, I'm not surprised that things seem a bit hectic right now, Raccoon, particularly because of Mars being in your 10th house, but it's very, very quickly closing in on the conjunction. So yeah, I'm not surprised that's happening. So yeah, I hope that helped. I hope that helped. I actually can't remember where it is happening for you, Cozy. Let me think. Hold on. Seventh house? Yeah, it's your 7th house. It's going to be happening in your 7th house. So that's fun. I'm sure you already know what that might mean. Yeah. Sorry guys, my door keeps on opening. Yeah, it's very much that. It's very much that, Raccoon. It's very much like that. It's very much like that. Yep. It's going against authority, but it's a very scary transit. I don't like using that word because people do get really scared about their astrology, and there's really no need to. But it's definitely a transit to keep an eye on, because I think it's not the astrology which is scary, it's the idea of not being able to come back from something. And that's the North Node. That's the North Node. So yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'd be interested to see how it manifests. Please do tell me how it manifests, Raccoon. Alright, let's see who's up next. Oh, excuse me. That burrito that I had was spicy, and now I've got heartburn. Okay, Matthew's not here. Yes, I can't wait for that. If I'm not live, just drop me a message. Who's next? Anna's be right back, right? Okay. Oh, Anna is here. Anna, are you ready? Are you ready, Anna? Are you ready? I can do Irene first and come back to you. If you want, I don't mind. You're ready? Okay. Tarot or astrology, Anna? Oh, I can do hers first? Okay. Irene, you're up, my love. Tarot or astrology? Let me know if you're here, Irene. I'm gonna get water. You guys, I have heartburn now. Tarot? Okay, my love. And what is your question? Do you want an August reading, or do you have a question? Oops. What do the spirits want to tell you? Alright. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Alright, so spirit message for the wonderful darling Irene. Let's see what the spirits want to say to her today. No, not yet, Irene. Not until November. Yeah, I'm loving armpit hair. I'm loving the tank tops, Irene. I love them. I literally live in them. I live in them. I love them so much. Holiday is in November. I am going to Thailand. I'm so excited. Okay. All right, let me see what I've got for you, my lovely. Ooh, 6 of Cups. Nostalgia, the past, children. 9 of Pentacles, abundance, progress, loving life, feeling bougie, and the 2 of Cups. Oops. Sorry, my computer's making noises. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling this reading, Irene. So to me, this is showing a reconnection. This is showing a connection to the past. I want to say this is like an old friend, or it's definitely a relationship. It's 100% a relationship. It's connecting to someone from the past. I want to say a friendship. It could be romantic, but I'm feeling more friendship. I'm feeling like, do you know what this feels like? Do you know what this really, really feels like? It feels like reconnecting with like a school friend. Like an old school friend. That could never be me, but this is what it feels like. Reconnecting with an old school friend. And the energy that I'm picking up from this reading is like, oh my god, I can't believe that we stopped talking, or we moved apart, or you know when you just like don't talk to someone for like years and years and years, and then suddenly they just come back into your life, and it's just like, oh my god, why did we let that happen? It's very much that energy. There's definitely a realization here of like what we had was really good, and it's still good. This is really positive, Irene. I don't know what you've been doing recently, but the energy of this reading is totally different in comparison to the last time that I read for you. The Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Pentacles. This is like a brand new opportunity in terms of this relationship. It's like, okay, let's start this from scratch, but we have all of that like good stuff that we used to have. This is so interesting. This is 100% reconnecting with someone from your past, Irene. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm never really good at explaining what I'm downloading. It's like this person comes back into your life, and it's like, how could we let our relationship drift apart like that? Like, we were amazing together. But then it's just like, you're like getting yourself reacquainted with each other because so much time has passed and so much has happened. Like, there's so much to catch up on. So much to catch up on. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting, Irene. I'm going to be so interested to see how this manifests. And again, you'll have to let me know. You'll have to let me know because this is super interesting. Yeah. I hope that resonated. Or I hope it will resonate with you. Because that was coming through really, really strong. But, if anything, Irene, just to reiterate, the energy of that reading was so much more positive than previous readings that I've done for you. So, I don't know what you've been doing, but keep it up, because you're doing amazing. You're welcome, my love. Okay. I don't know if there's anyone in my queue. I think it's just Anna. Yeah, I think it's just Anna. Anna's not here right now. I'm not too sure when she's going to be back. So I'm going to leave Anna's reading for tomorrow, guys. But yeah, thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. I know this was a kind of a short stream, but I am feeling better now. So fingers crossed we'll get back. Oh, she's back. She's back. Anna. I'm going to do your reading for you next time I'm on, okay? I'm going to do my reading. I'm going to do your reading for you next time I'm on. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, guys. I'm feeling much better. So I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, obviously, I could go up and down. We'll just see. But yeah, thank you for being here today, guys. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys. Well, hopefully tomorrow, Anna. Hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, we'll catch up on the group chat and we can chat about stuff anyway. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be back, guys. Cornelia, exactly. Have an amazing Sunday. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. You only got tomorrow. Okay, I'll try and go live for you, Anna. I'll try and go live. But yeah, guys, I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Bye.